Yeah, it seems like we have stuff going on. Restart your thing, like where you have my videos. Is that my YouTube channel?
That's not your channel, it's my subscription to your channel.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh, I see where I'm going.
Let's see. Yeah. So this should work, I guess. And
Oh, that's looking pretty good.
yeah, and that's where you can see the comments.
Oh, okay.
So if someone talks to us, that would be nice, and we'll find out. And the video, like, we don't need the video. We need the interaction with people.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You know me, I'm a visual kind of guy.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I gotta... The fuck? What are you doing with it?
I'm setting up the stream.
I fucked up the live stream. No, we're not live. We're behind.
I just restarted the stream.
How come you... But you're not doing that.
Of course I'm not doing it. Click Control R.
Do what?
Click Control R.
Control?
Yeah, restart the screen. Technical difficulties.
But you're not doing that.
Of course not.
Okay, how do I fix it so it's back live?
Restart the page.
Oh, that's different. Are people live streaming this shit? Probably not.
Yeah, we have like 4 people watching now.
4 people? How 4 people? The fuck?
Did you restart it? Okay, so we're gonna start a new game plus, I
F5
guess.
should restart things. That didn't start nothing.
Okay, we have people talking to us, that's good.
Hi everybody, hi, what's up? Hey,
Do you need the video there or here?
I need this thing to re-fucking start live.
Okay, well, yeah, you just click restart the page.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah, you know, and there it goes.
Oh, okay, yeah, and we're gonna be like 5 seconds.
Yeah, probably. A few seconds later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this is fucking great, man.
Cool. Yeah, so you have the chat, and you'll be able to see what everyone says, if anyone says anything.
Yeah. The fuck would they want to say anything?
I don't know.
Okay, so we're gonna play Zero Dawn. Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah. Yeah, we played the first game, so now we have a new game plus, and basically everything's harder and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And you can scroll up to see the whole chat, not just like the end of it. Yeah, like that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so...
Hi, Starseed. Hey, thanks for joining us.
Yeah. So which difficulty do you want to take?
That's on you.
Okay.
Yeah. I wouldn't do ultra hard.
Ultra hard. Okay.
No. We did normal.
Yeah.
Want to go one up?
Sure. Hard?
Yeah.
We can do that.
Okay, we'll try this. And if it's too easy, we'll just upgrade or something.
Okay. That's the hard. Do you want to put on your headphones to hear the game?
No.
Oh. Okay.
I'll put on my earbuds.
Oh, cool.
All right. Now, are you gonna? Oh, you got yours.
Yeah, I got mine.
Okay.
Okay, we'll see what happens.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
I love this game.
What do you love about this game?
This is the greatest game. I love the graphics. I love the gameplay. I love the story.
Yeah?
If you've never played it before, you're gonna love it. But don't spoil it and find out what happens. And play it. It's a great game. It's a great story.
Here's the question. Can you people hear us? Because the mic is kind of far away. So the question is, does the voice go far enough for you to catch up quality-wise?
Yeah. Type in the chat if you can hear us.
Yeah.
If not, we're gonna have to fix something here.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Thank you, Starcy.
All right. So basically, okay. We probably skipped the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Because that's like we're starting a new game plus.
Rust!
Okay.
Where is he? 2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that.
Is it too loud for you?
No.
Really?
It's all for you.
Yeah. How did that happen?
I have only one on and the second not.
Okay, that's.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So a bit of the story. Basically, there's the old ones, and they used to have a world that would be like human beings like us, and then shit happened, and that's basically back into the primitive age. And then this little girl, she was grown by this bigger guy, and she was an outcast. Nobody speaks to her. And so, after a while, she decides that she wants to get away, get through the proving, and then be, like, win the competition and get out from this whole outsider thing and just travel the world and do her own thing. Like, be accepted by the tribe and stuff. And she grows up and trained by this guy Rost, and now we have to meet him and, you know, talk to him and stuff like that. So since we played a little bit before, we still have the previous outfits and stuff like that. So, yeah. Do you want to fill them up on anything?
Yeah, okay. This is a world with a bunch of robot animals and stuff in there, and we don't know why, but this little girl is our hero, and she's basically going to figure it out why.
Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to?
And she's looking for Ross, the guy who raised her when she was a little baby.
So what do you like about this game?
Well, I like the graphics. The graphics are fucking great, and the fighting is wonderful. It's the fighting animations and the realistic creatures that you fight, really, really cool. So let's go find some.
Yeah. Now, we were like playing God of War yesterday, trying it out. So apparently this game doesn't leave footprints in the snow as well. Like, not the small snow.
Yeah, not small snow.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's he doing up there?
He says a good story.
Standing there.
Like a
What's
story?
going on with him?
Yeah.
Aloy, you're here.
Yeah, is everything okay?
Did you want to be alone?
No. We must speak. I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die. Descend into the Embrace and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
Something else bothering you?
Something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
Just the echo.
Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast, to be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do, Aloy. We will discuss this later.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Don't be a brat. Just do what you're told.
Anything else you want me to do while I'm down in the Embrace?
No.
Odgrada might be out of food by now. You could hunt a week's worth of meat for her, if you find the time.
Wouldn't mind if she'd say thanks just once.
Nah, just shoot a
Odgrada
pig. and-
follows the law. Their silence towards us is honorable, not an insult.
Yeah.
If you say so.
Yeah.
I'll go
I
gather
do.
the parts, but I'm also going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right, see you at the North Gate. I've got what I need. Time to meet
Right.
Rost
So
at the
we
North
have
Gate.
more people in chat. Hi Bob.
Okay.
Hey Kevin.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, Richie. Happy New Year, Val.
He's wrong.
Well, Vila likes to explore and, get stuff. And
My whole life
it's
I've never
uh,
gone
it's a good
beyond
idea.
this valley. That'll change after the
I like this forest and the woods and how good the environment is.
2 days.
You like it, huh?
Who she was. And why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that. All right. Time to gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should
Okay.
find a herd.
So can you compare this game to some others you've played or tried?
Yeah, Ghost Recon sucked.
With which way?
Well, when you're shooting,
Yeah.
battling, the bad guys are always really far away, and you can't really see any details. And I enjoy the visual experience of a game. You almost got out of body, Kevin?
Hey, that's great.
That's awesome, man.
What do you do to get out of body? Like any techniques, methods?
Yeah, what do you do, dude?
I have worked for your bounty among the rocks and the trees. Kindness,
Hello, Grata.
all mother, since I was cast out. Have I not been constant as the river flows?
Oh yeah, you
Have I
have.
not kept the vows as the stones do?
Oh yeah.
Show me your grace, all mother, and provide for me once more.
Good news,
Sure.
Grata. Once again, Allmother has brought you... rabbits.
All mother, your voice cracks like the distant thunder. I hear the songs of grief, all mother. I would join the call, but I left my prayer beads atop the eastern overlook. I am afraid.
Wait at your camp for me, Grata. I'll see what I can do.
All right.
Yeah. Crazy bitch. Meditating.
It's really good. So, a day or two ago, we were doing a session. That, like playing back.
Yeah.
And that's when I
much for being
found this thing being. I was basically on the like sucking their life force and just, you know, deleting their memories and things like that, and affecting their dream states. And I was working on removing one or two, and like I was having movies the whole night.
Really?
Yeah, so that was something to try out.
Yeah.
So these watchers, what do they look like to you? Like dogs or?
Well, no, they look more like what do you call them? Velociraptors. Yeah. Raptors, they call them. The animation on these creatures are really good. You almost feel sorry for them, you know.
Yeah.
Poor little dumb things. What?
Pretty much. Well, quite a lot of like people there.
Yeah. Hanging around since dying 100 years ago.
Wow.
Dude, you're really working it, aren't you? Come. They didn't even know they were an entity. Yeah. Yeah, that happens.
I need to speak to you.
Yeah.
You want to talk to an outcast?
I'm desperate for help. Whatever the consequences.
What's the problem then? Trouble with your leg?
Forget about me. It's my daughter, Arana. She's in danger. She went after a scrapper near Mother's cradle, and I fear for her life. I can't even stand up, let alone go after her. Will you help me find her?
Sure.
Your
I'll do
daughter?
what I can to help your daughter.
Make sure she's all right. I'm begging you.
I love the facial animations, the quality of the character renderings, and the lighting, and the story just moves right along. You don't go from a little side quest to another as you go on your main quest.
Yeah.
It's a very engaging story. So she's right she's out there right now. She's trying to. What the fuck is she trying to do? She's going to collect some beads for that old lady.
Yeah, pretty much.
But she's supposed to meet Rost on the other side of the thing, yeah?
Yeah.
And for some reason we don't know. I mean, we know because it's the second time through the game, but yeah?
Yeah. Right, we got him.
Mm-hmm. This is like almost too easy compared to.
But it takes strong arms to reach the overlook.
Well, like, you know, we're level 50 with tons of skills. Like, if we were starting a new game, that would be like, oh. And I'm more likely to die from falling from heights rather than in battle.
Yeah. Last time, just a few days ago, we played through the whole game. She only died. I play a little bit, but I usually give it to her when the monsters come. But she only died about like 12 times in the whole game. And half of those were from falling off a fucking cliff accidentally. Yeah?
Pretty much, yeah. So, like the scenery here?
Yeah. Check
What do
it
you think
out.
about
What
that,
the
Dwayne?
The
hell?
world's going white. This looks promising. Aha!
Okay.
Greta's
Our
bear
base.
beads. I see why she comes up here to pray.
Oh, man.
So, what you falling that you get those sensations from falling in heights?
And that with all
Yeah.
this talking to Alma,
do.
she's never lonely. Going down fast.
Have you had any rubies or dreams lately that like stand out?
I had that one where I was sneaking around an enemy camp, so to speak. You know, it's always a lot of times there's fighting in the morning going on, and I'm just sneaking around doing a recon around a camp. It was late at night. It's a full moon. It's pretty neat. Very real. You know, that's what's amazing about it. It's just these Zoobies are so freaking real.
Yeah.
Yes, wasn't even.
Now, when you get out of body, do you get engaged in the story? Do you learn more about the world? Like, what do you do there?
Well, I'm just fascinated with what's there in the now. But I do learn, like, what the hell is this place?
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm in a city or a
All
town.
alone with Allmother. The only way she knows.
Yeah?
Oh, I'm listening.
Oh, yeah, you can pass through this
Yeah,
fast.
I love this game.
They're your prayer beads, Greta. Now you have what you need.
All Mother. Each morning I find your tears of joy speckling the leaves. Joy at the beauty of all you have made. See how I cry now with you in gratitude.
Yeah,
So
she's
you'll
been
cry for
chewing
her, but she
some
won't
funny
speak to you.
leaves.
Fine. Guess that makes you the better outcast.
Mm-hmm.
Greta, I may not be around much for a while. I'm gonna run in the proving, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen after that.
Oh, Mother. I thank you for the kindnesses you share.
It's great visuals. Look at
Proving
this.
comes in your great wisdom. May you give favor to a brave of generous heart.
I think I get what you're saying. Goodbye, Greta. For now.
Oh, yeah, she can't talk to.
Here,
The old lady
I know,
cannot
yes,
talk
yeah.
to her.
my years of devotion.
Okay, we got done with Greta.
Mm-hmm.
We have another quest.
Okay.
Let's go. So you're talking about the Ubi, the story, what you learned from there.
Well, what I've learned over the years is
Easy, easy.
it's a lot like here. People are involved in their local experience.
Yeah.
And everything else is just hearsay and news.
It's your sister, Alara!
Hey, that's another one.
You're fast.
What's so big?
Who are you calling out for? Do you need help?
I have nothing against outcasts, far from it. But I shouldn't talk to you. I don't want to get in trouble.
I don't see anyone else around to help.
I guess you're right.
Pretty much.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be callous. My brother was cast out, but his sentence has ended. He should have come home, but he didn't, and his camp was covered in blood.
I'll do what I can to find your brother.
You will? Then let me come with you. I won't be a bother. I know how to stay out of sight.
I'm faster on my own.
If that is how it must be, just find him then. Please.
Alright.
Can you find him? You think you can find him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
I love how 3D and clear, crystal clear the environment is.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I do.
Are there any other games that you would compare with similarity of how good it is?
Yeah, Red Dead's pretty damn good like this. But I haven't seen any of the others.
That must be Alana.
Gods of War,
Sounds like she's in trouble.
close, but no.
I can't get down! Help!
Okay, now we got some bad boys.
Yeah.
Poor thing.
Okay, so we need to kill the watchers in this place.
I feel sorry for those things now. Oh.
Just stay away from them.
Okay.
Okay, we have 2 more watchers to kill, I guess. I mean, Joseph, because it's here. Close, I guess.
I'm stuck up here! I can't get down! Help! Yes! Take them down!
He's like, what? Look at the thing jump. That was good. But you see, stomps the ground. I'm gonna get you.
Take those watchers down!
You got a cheerleader up there in the bleachers.
Thanks for saving me from those machines. Thank you. I thought those watchers were gonna tear me apart.
The fuck you doing out here, bitch?
It's time to go home.
I figured. But I can't go back until I get my mother's spear from that scrapper.
Oh, that's what this is about.
I'll look for your spear.
You will? Oh, thank you.
Go find your father. His leg gave out while he was searching for you, just south of Mother's Heart.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Okay, I'll go to him right away.
Okay.
Thanks again.
Yeah, okay, bye-bye. So yeah, have you ever encountered like a? It's called a minna. A minna. It's like a blonde entity kind of thing.
Yeah.
Blonde entity. Tell us more, Starseed. What about a blonde entity? Looks like a girl with blonde hair. What else? Or not a girl, a blonde octopus? What? Okay, what are you following now?
I'm looking for the tracks to find the spear.
Trail ends here. Must be where she saw the scrapper. If I follow
Okay,
these tracks, I should be able to find that spear.
Okay, stuck in a scrapper, right?
Yeah.
Okay. She's a female, I know, and she's just a being, I know, human, female looking. Oh, friendly then? Friendly starseed being?
From my experience, there's like I've met like tons of blonde beings. Like
Yeah.
I don't know.
The trail ends here. I'll bet it crossed the river. Better check the other side.
Wait.
Hey, John, made it! Yay!
Oh, that's good. So we see some robots over here, like haven't seen too much yet, but like, do you think Boston Dynamics is getting close to anything like it? Or maybe already has?
Oh yeah, these robots. Yeah, Boston Dynamics is working on it, and you know the Google companies bought Boston Dynamics.
Oh, they did?
There.
Already?
Time to get
Well, a long
this.
time
Oh, a
ago.
long time ago. Okay.
Yeah, and a few other advanced robot companies. Google. What the fuck? So, and they're all into the AI thing, and you just marry up the AI with the hardware. And Boston Dynamics just about got stuff like this already. You're good at dodging these things.
So a little bit of practice is
Yeah.
it's easier.
Yeah, about 20 hours.
A well-made weapon. Arana will be happy to have it back.
Good, mission accomplished.
It reminds me of that. How's that AI being called? Like, she had a sort of woman's face.
Nora?
Yeah, like in real world, the sort of like bald AI.
Oh yeah, the one those guys are pushing.
Yeah. It just like reminds me how she wanted to marry a D-Wave and stuff like that. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sophia. Yeah. I heard that she wanted to marry like a D-Wave computer, and I'm like, okay, yeah, D-Wave computer. Like, kind of suspicious, you know?
Oh yeah, and this Sophia got citizenship or some kind of lame ass thing in somewhere in
Middle East.
yeah, Saudi or someplace.
Yeah.
What the fuck are
And
they
then she
doing?
fucks up and says she's gonna destroy humanity and stuff. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So that stuff is like slowly and barely happening here of what they show us, or like what's online and stuff.
Yeah.
And then there's too much like behind the scenes. Like there's like a Matrix movie, and they have this like huge robots that they sit in to fight off like in Xeon, that big city, to fight off the machines and stuff. So in Japan they already have those robots where people can sit up in the machine and just shoot everyone. It's like
Mm-hmm.
and it's crazy. But like
Yeah.
no one's talking about like you have to dig it up and stuff.
Yeah, and people in their garages they're building these things.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna return the spear.
Oh, okay.
Why are you asking?
I love how detailed the vegetation is.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Look at the ground.
and animated. And this is like what, a 2-year-old game, 3-year-old game?
Yeah, almost 3-year-old now. It's like for 2017.
Yeah. I like how the environment just kind of pops out at you. It's very 3D.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of them have the 3D environment, but this, the lighting and the contrast and the artistic style, I love it.
Mother be praised. Aloy's back with the spear.
There we go.
Mm-hmm. Here's a question.
First you
Oh wait.
sent Arana back to me, and now you've got the spear. When I first called out to you for help, I didn't even know if you'd speak to me. I'm glad you did.
Unlike most people, I'm not a bitch.
Can't believe you got the spear back.
Your mother knew how to craft them. It's of exceptional make.
I'll never be the crafter she was, but she did pass along a few tricks. I'd be happy to take a look at your spear.
Thank you. It sounds like she was special. I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, because of you, I still have the spear to remember her by. You didn't have to help us, but you did. She would have admired that. Thank you, Aloy, for everything.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Right.
That's what I do.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, fuck. It's all right.
So
Okay, what do you think about the myth of sharing your true name? I think it's a myth, anyways. For how people say they can hack into your soul if you don't keep your true name secret. I never heard that one before. Never heard that.
Neither. But I would say like it's not the name that you probably see, but more like allowance of communication. Like, you know, there are those stories about like black-eyed kids and vampires and similar stuff. And it's not the conversation that you have, but an invitation. And not saying of the name, but like a response or like, you know, hey, yeah, and like once you get the agreement, probably then they can connect and like get that stuff.
Yeah.
It's past my father, like, you know, like, I don't know if it's true or not, but, you know, like, with black-eyed kids, like, there's, like, lots of, rumors or stuff, like, you know, they will not come in without an invitation. They, like, hey, mister, can I come into your home and call and, like, stuff like that, but they ask questions to get inside, and once they get your approval, only then they can come, because they will never walk inside of that.
Yeah.
So it's similar, probably with entities, you know.
Yeah, I think so.
And there was, like, a question down there. Yes, for Jack.
Well, Jack, just a minute.
Yeah.
So Starseed is saying to me it's just a sovereign name, and I think it's good to have one. Probably Archon's jacket depends on how they treat you, because people think names have power, but I agree it depends on if you let them in your space or not. Yeah. There's a whole thing about signatures and about your birth and birth certificate and this whole creepy thing about contracts with the state and government and all that stuff. But I'm not really attuned to it. One of our viewers is Henry. He's
Oh,
one of those
yeah.
guys.
He knows a lot about it.
Yeah, but I don't really. But okay, Jack, do you guys know what type of entities the Jinn are? Have you ever met them out of body? You ever met a Jinn out of body? Genie kind of?
I would say
Demon?
yes and no, because there were like 3 entities that were calling themselves Jinn, but with that specific the entity that they were, like the person's talking about, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
No body. There's gotta be more to this.
I think there's some,
Drops of blood when away from the camp.
the myth about genies in a bottle and stuff. I think it's based on a real phenomena of jinns and genies. So that's a type of entity. I don't think they're around that much anymore. I mean, you don't hear about people pulling a fucking genie out of a bottle anymore. And I think it's because the belief systems of the population have changed. And
More blood.
you know, that's part of what gives them power. Is you got to believe in them.
Yeah.
And I'm sure a few other things are involved, but the Jinn, I think, maybe have evolved or kind of passed the hat over. Here, you take over the fuck. And so now you got different kinds of entities messing with you, but I'm not seeing the Jinn
Yeah.
the way they used to be. There's a lot of hard-ass entities out there doing things to people, but I'm not seeing that Jinn thing so much these
The
days.
trail of blood ends here. If whoever left it must have also left tracks.
So these beliefs, you know, like catch a golden fish and make 3 wishes, genie in the bottle, and different stuff like that. You think it's pretty much, you know, those things exist and people are able to manifest stuff, or, you know, it's just a tale? Your thoughts?
No, I think it was the real deal long ago. Again, not so much these days. I'm not
Yeah.
saying it doesn't happen these days, but people who can do it are not going to talk about it. They're going to get rounded up by the fucking Men in Black or some shit.
Or
I
put
believe-
in a nut house, I guess.
There are people that are living over 100 fucking years, 200 years, or they don't age,
Yeah.
but they're not broadcasting either.
Yeah.
They just live in a town for a while, you know, after about 40 years, they're gonna have to move on because it's getting a little too suspicious. So I've read several accounts on that whole thing. And there's this entity, or this guy, extraterrestrial human, working with our government. And he was working with them in the 40s and 50s and 60s and 70s and 80s. And they got photographs of him in the 40s and a photograph of him in the 80s. Same guy, same look, didn't get old. Didn't.
I'm not saying that, you know, he's anything like it, but he doesn't look...
If Brahm did this, why does he want people to think he's dead?
Mhm.
And why desecrate the shrine?
Mm-hmm.
Who are those scrappers picking at?
Hello.
Feel sorry for you. Poor thing.
We should have gone on ultra hard, I guess.
Yeah, I think we should. Can we shift the difficulty, or is it kind of weird and starts in the middle, or?
There's a watcher.
I don't know.
Whoever I'm following, I'm sure.
I'll be fine, I guess. It doesn't work out well.
There's 2 reasons. Just a sec here. There's 2 reasons Agvito's taking these monsters out so fast. It's one, the second time through the game, and we've got all these power-ups and super weapons, right?
Yeah.
And the other is she really understands the strategy now and how to get them. Oh, and we have a sneak suit on. We have a camouflage suit,
Yeah, pretty
and we
much.
can sneak up on them without them knowing it. That's
Trying to
so.
make that wire.
It's kind of messing with the gameplay excitement. Plus, like it's the second time through, we've killed a lot of these guys. The fuck are we doing now?
He definitely knows how to handle
Right,
this.
there's lots of people talking
Oh,
up, and there's
okay.
also the wire.
Yeah.
It's broken, so every time you move it, like the sound which is in the earphones.
Oh, okay.
Can I have some?
Sure, help
Oh,
yourself.
okay.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Here's
I'm
some
used
water.
to this.
Yeah. You are. Poor thing. Here, have some of this.
Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, is this-
What am I doing?
What are you doing?
Brom was an outcast for a long time.
Sorry,
Why
sorry.
take food and gear now?
God damn it.
Joel.
Okay, let's see what we got for comments and stuff. Kind of neglected our viewers here for a minute.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Scroll the chat all the way up now. Where we
Holy
left.
shit.
Yeah.
Alright.
We left here.
Okay.
It's the supplies for the
Is
hatch.
God an Archon?
Why would they do
Funny story. As I understand it, the Yahweh, the God of the Old Testament, this is just a guy, a being, that's pretending to be the God of the real God of the Bible that is referenced in the Bible. Different guy.
I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself before I hurt her.
I'll try to get away from that place.
Okay.
That's the main mission. I mean, continue the story. Or are you done with it?
Oh, funny story about God Archon.
Yeah.
Yahweh. Yeah, my understanding is that's Inky or Enlil or Anu or one of these Anunnaki types, but one of these extraterrestrial dudes setting themselves up as the God. Yahweh, Jehovah, back in the old days, was just one of the many different gods. They had all kinds of fucking gods back then. Those gods were really just ETs with advanced technology, and they had the local population ignorant as fuck, kind of like now.
Yeah.
And being the God here, worship me stuff. So we would give them our love and attention and admiration, and yeah, God is an Archon, short story.
Let's go into.
There's the problem right in there.
Okay.
I will. I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself before I hurt her.
I heard that before.
Yeah.
I won't listen. Not until you promise.
Dude, chill.
I will. I'll kill myself.
No.
I'll kill myself before I hurt her. You're not a spirit. What do you want?
No.
I want you to step away from the edge, Brom.
No. Leave me alone. Can't you see I need time to think? How am I supposed to think when everybody is shouting at me?
Guy's got entity problems.
Yeah.
Get a hold of yourself.
Get a hold of yourself and listen. The only voice that matters is mine. Now step back from the edge.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. They are spirits.
Ah.
You are of the flesh.
Yes.
Alara always told me that if I see one speaker, I must ignore the others.
Yeah.
That's better.
Yeah.
Now
Now we're
tell me,
talking.
what's troubling you?
Spirits of the forgotten. Souls cursed by the All-Mother. Their voices never let me be. They want me to do things. Hurt people. If I go back to the Nora, they might make me hurt Alara. And I'll kill myself before I let that happen.
Do you have to listen to the spirits, Brom?
They're speaking to me right now. Oh is with me. They take care of me. Keep me company. Help me.
Pretty much.
Except when they scream. Like when that hunter knocked me down. Crush his skull with the rock, they said. And I did.
Brom, you're alive.
Okay.
Easy.
Oh, Mother be praised. I'm sorry I followed you, but I had to make sure he was all right.
No. Please, sister, I can't protect you.
I need no protection from you, Brom.
How can you be certain? The voices he hears call for blood, even yours.
But surely he wouldn't hurt his own sister. I've taken care of him since I was 6.
Mm-hmm.
Valid.
I wouldn't count on that. I wouldn't bet your life on that.
Forgotten. They're whispers. They fill my head with screams.
True story. This shit really happens to people.
Rom isn't ready to return to the Nora, but I don't think he'll hurt you, Alara.
There's a place where I can stay. A cave on All Mother Mountain. I suppose you could visit me there, so long as I'm strong.
Yeah.
You will be, Brom. I'll help you.
Is it the cave with bars?
Thank you, Aloy. I'll take care of him now.
Yeah.
May you walk in the All Mother's eternal memory, and may the forgotten leave you be.
Yeah. Yeah, based on a true story. The entities do that to people. Whatever happened to them, their consciousness has like breached, and these beings can telepathically communicate to them loud and clear. And some people, they don't understand it, they can't handle it. Some people do understand it and they can't handle it. But it's like living with somebody in your own house that just follows you around everywhere and just yells at you and fucks with you all day long. It will drive you fucking crazy. And they don't have to be a spirit to do it.
And that's quite often, like, I would say 70% of my clients have vanity issues and quite harsh issues, so
Yeah.
it's pretty serious. And you know, they talk to society and they're being put in nut houses.
Yeah. No, that's just wrong. What needs... the person needs an understanding of what these entities really are. And that's just half of it. You know what it is, but now how do you deal with it? Like, how would you deal with a person in your own house that you couldn't get out of your house? And there's always yelling at you, telling you to kill people and crazy shit like that. And what do you do? And that's the challenge. What do you do? So,
Aloy,
Yeah.
you're here. You have the fire arrows.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark.
eyes are so real. Look at that.
Yeah.
What is this lesson?
I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the embrace. What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught in due time, Aloy. Till then, we wait.
I got Odd Grata her rabbits, for which she thanked All Mother, of course.
It was All Mother working through you to bring her the rabbits.
Yeah, yeah.
You always say that.
Oh,
But I was there and I hunted alone.
And you
All Mother
always say
didn't
that,
kill a rabbit.
so leave yourself alone.
I saw Karst and got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlawed trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon enough.
Oh, sorry.
Karst, I've thought it through, and I'm not going to shun you after the proving, okay? I won't do it. I'm not about to pretend that you never raised me.
Aloy, the law forbids all contact.
It does, and I don't care. I know what duty means for you, Rost, but all tribal law has ever done for me is take things away. And that's not gonna happen again.
Aloy, I must obey the law.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so this is what we'll do. I'll come to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll handle this.
You've put a lot of thought into this.
I know. So you can stop worrying. It's handled.
Yes. So it is.
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
Starseed's asking if anybody's worked with crystals. Funny story.
Yeah? Want to share it?
Yeah. Oh, I've got a story going here. Just a minute. I love this. The visuals on this is so. The skin tones, the lighting, the art,
pretty good.
Great detail in the leather. The eyes. Oh, look at this guy's eyes. It's great.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the Embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth. It's something new. Something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Yeah.
So, you were gonna share a story about the crystals?
Yeah, in just a sec, I'm kind of checking some audio
Okay.
thing here.
What sort of machine does that?
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Oh. I see. I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
What you looking at?
Checking the audio.
Oh, I see.
It won't be much fun.
Why are we the only ones out here tonight? Why can't the tribes braves hunt this machine?
They did. Killed
Yeah, it's working pretty good.
Okay.
Tomorrow, they will.
So yeah, crystals.
This machine
Yeah, Starseed, I use crystals sometimes to do healing work. And I learned how to do it a few years, 20 or 30 years ago. And yeah, it really works. It's good stuff.
An entire lodge wrecked. Sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
Okay.
Ooh. Damn.
Huge. How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
I should stay out of sight.
When it comes to crystals, I haven't really done any work because I've never had one until recently. One of my viewers sent it, and yeah, we just tried it like on energy work on myself and stuff, and that was fun. I liked it. Like the energy of the crystals feels really good and blanching and stuff.
Yeah. Well, I made a video a few days ago about using healing crystals.
Yeah.
I never really fired it up though. It wasn't like really entertaining. It was more, you know, tutorial than it was,
Yeah.
you know. anything. But I guess I could upload it.
Sure.
Whoa.
Right. Do you have more stuff going on in chat?
Yeah, I think we got some more here.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. Let's see what we got here.
I'd have to ditch something.
I never used a crystal to help me get out of body, but I have used those Tibetan singing bowls.
Yeah.
They resonate. They have different ones, have different tunes and vibrations, and you bang them and you roll the stick around the top of it, and it vibrates. That helped me get out of body one time.
Wow.
Pretty amazing.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm. What the hell?
Why did I bring you here?
To answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
Follow.
I thought...
These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the Proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself.
That fits today's humanity. Everyone's like about themselves, but there are a few who are like trying to help others.
And after I'm gone. We're finished here.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, what else we got here? I wear a black
Dawn has passed.
tunneling
This will be your
bracelet
last
for
day of
protection.
Embrace as
It
an
works
outcast.
wonders.
Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something,
Yeah.
it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
What did you do?
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
Talk to him.
Nice.
You have anything else?
No, I think that's about it for now.
Okay.
Maybe, but what the fuck?
What are you doing?
Where's my stuff? God damn it.
Are you fucking around again?
Trying to find my glasses. Oh, there they are. Oh, okay, I got it. now.
Yeah.
This is the game here. I have one being I made. She's around me a lot today, and when I was talking away, they're good for companionship, so make one if you feel like you should. Something I like to do is play YouTube videos for them, like manifestation channels, or just informative stuff. But they absorb things from you, and you can help them learn when they tune in.
Pretty neat.
That's great, Starcy. Some people have that ability to... Did you used to create entities or friends, beings, or was it more like you could see them? You didn't create them, but you could see them.
Yeah, exactly. See entities and beings.
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
I've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar.
You like the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, having fun?
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch
Good.
Tirsa. She'll help you.
It's like more interesting and fun first time.
Yeah.
I'm ready to do
well.
this.
Yeah.
See you
Yes.
back home in a few days.
You know where to find me there, Aloy.
Well, great. Thanks for telling me.
Take this. To
Hmm.
remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
That's tough.
What do you want to say?
But I will find you.
Okay.
No, it's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time. And every time. I'll be wearing this when I find you.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you.
This game is Horizon Zero Dawn. That's the name of this game. It's really a great game.
First, the proving. After that, I'll see where his trail leads.
Alright. That's pretty fun.
You will turn back, outcast.
No.
Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Teersa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja?
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
This is great. They put a lot of detail in this game.
Yeah. Everyone's like acting up and all. Everyone's like doing something and that's pretty neat. Except her. What are you doing? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
I'm sorry.
Dude, what are you doing?
Aloy! It's you, isn't it? It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Teersa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember.
When they were
You
little
tried to
kids.
thank me.
Yeah.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor.
They did great with skin
In
tones and these
preparation for
models.
this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue. There. Try it on whenever you feel like it.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Teersa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Teersa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Carja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
Alright.
It's great.
Jog! Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Listen, get down from there now.
You'll have to do this when I'm gone.
What isn't it for me to fall on my head?
All life came from all birds, beasts, all.
Aloy, over here.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks in some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
Where'd you go?
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you, if you give me a discount.
Oh, okay.
Can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me. I'll give you my best prices, I promise.
Okay. What you gonna get?
I'm gonna sell my shit.
Okay, sell some stuff. So what do you guys think of the game so far? Do you like the game or? Zero Dawn. Brilliant game.
Okay.
Until next time.
Next time, you'll be a brave.
Okay. Okay, so we pause here for a second. Not super pause, but okay, we got missions. All we've got is go to Matriarch's Lodge. That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. Because sometimes we have like 3 or 4 or 5 side missions.
Yeah.
We could ask people what side mission they want us to go on. We could-
Sure. But it's pretty much after the proving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We shouldn't let these Carja outsiders.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with the Carja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King of
Killers and
faceless
slavers!
wretch!
I feel like I couldn't make a video.
Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaran, not Carja. So I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bum. Oh, he was. He's a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Carja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities. Yeah! The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Great voice acting, don't you think?
Much, yeah.
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude.
Would you like to do voice acting in video games?
Yeah, I've always wanted to do that.
No, don't.
On the eve of your proving, know the Carja stands with you. As the sun frames the southern trees.
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Olin, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No. We'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. He spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
Okay.
Nice armor.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers 201. Might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
Yeah.
Olin?
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. And Nora is still pissed with the Carja about the Red Raids. I don't blame them.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. I'll even introduce you to my sister. She's got more connections than I do.
I thought you said she was captured and killed by the last Sun King.
Ha! Captured, yes. Killed, no. It takes more than a few Carja to finish Ursa. She got away. Now she's captain of the entire Vanguard. That's quite a story.
Okay.
Maybe I'll tell it to you sometime over a drink. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so... see you around, maybe?
Alright.
Roberto says hello.
Hello, hello. Yeah, we're just looking at the chat.
The feather dovet had an implant, kind of like the ones these.
Like one of these little things?
Uh-huh.
Right, let's see if we can zoom it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Closer. Nah, come on.
Yeah, like there it is.
We go.
Okay. Yeah, one of those.
So there was a question like, why are we playing video games when we can like get out of body or get projections and stuff?
Yeah.
That's a pretty simple answer. There's a whole new community of gamers, of people that watch anime, movies and stuff that are not aware about the world or what's going on and different things, like abilities to get out and stuff. So as we play video games, we're trying to attract people interested in this sort of thing while talking about the topics we like, and boom, a whole new audience lightening out the world.
To start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Okay. Make way.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you. Blasphemy. Sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
Great graphics. Can't say it enough. I'll say it again and again.
Okay.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls.
Religious.
So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
Thanks, Roberto. I'll check. Roberto. I will check my email a little bit later.
There's Olin.
Get back to
I
you
have some
on it.
questions for him.
Of course, Lost is gonna win. Just look at him.
So you can talk to Olin, or we can just go to the house for the proving. Do you have preference? Guess not. Rich.
Where are we going?
Can you hear me?
Where are we going?
Can you hear me?
Now, yeah. Fucking be single loud.
I was asking if we should talk to Olin or go to the lodge for the proving.
Oh. Let's go to the lodge for the proving. Get it over with. There we go. Asshole.
That's chuff.
What'd you say, bitch?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
What a dick.
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
Your very presence here.
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
We saw you talk. Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
You're afraid.
You can sense it. You already know you're gonna lose.
I've trained all my life for the proving. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of anything.
Really? Confidence is quiet. You're not.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
What I remember is how the other children saw that you were a monster. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for Boss to get some sleep. You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, Outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth?
Because that would be a surprise.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll
Where are you
finish
going?
the proving.
Oh.
But win it? That's down to Bast.
You told me you'd leave me here alone with all these people.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow.
Very sure.
Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
All right.
So, your first day in Mother's Heart. What do you think?
Oh.
You've never slept in a Norlock before. Not very private.
Not bad.
It has certain charms.
Homey enough, once you're accepted.
That's the problem.
I think you'll find a place here. I do. Get some rest.
Okay.
Humans were pretty competitive, huh?
Yeah, that's the thing about humans. You don't need Archons or really bad people, super rich power elite, to turn this place into a piece of shit. You got bullies like that motherfucker, little kid right there. And they're all over the fucking place. I mean, 1 in 100, 2, 3, 5 in 100, 1 in 20. It's not like all humans are really loving like you. You're pretty loving, huh?
I hope so.
Yeah. Asshole.
Right.
Braves! Ready yourselves!
What will it take to get you out of here?
It's a grazer!
Right here. Yeah.
Got that.
But not out of ideas.
Oh, good shot. 2 of them.
That was fast. Bitch.
Your trophy is shattered, Outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
Okay.
Do we have any?
There they are.
Faster, come on!
Did you get it?
Yeah. I mean, I got a trophy now. I have to
Okay.
catch up to crowd.
Catch up.
Yeah.
Slow and steady now. All you need is to finish. That makes all but one. It's
the outcast coming?
She was behind me!
Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here. Boss will win, or Vala, but you'll be made a brave so long as you finish. Oh, now. That's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Better dead last than dead altogether.
Might as well.
Whoa, 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 whoa! My old mother, are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself! It doesn't get any easier! You're insane to go that way! That's it.
No way but forward now.
Stop right there.
Okay.
I can't see! Boss, we're following right behind us.
Come on now. Faster. Stop dragging. Gotta keep going.
The outcast! On the old trail? Is she crazy?
Good. I'm gaining.
Look! The outcast is catching up!
How'd she get up there? This
Get
is gonna
him.
be close.
Holy shit. Oh, God.
Made it. Come on now, hurry. Keep at it. I've trained my whole life for this. They had a tribe, but I had the wilds. Precision. Not enough. Must be perfect.
Get him, get him, get him. Oh, hell. Oh, shit.
Come on, you can make it. Can't let them beat me now.
Whoa!
Got it.
You win. Oh, great. It's you.
Outcast cheated! An outcast? Win the proving?
Never.
Uh-huh.
For she is a brave now.
We did it.
As are you all. So long as you put your trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy. Once outcast, and now brave, who is first among us.
Ah!
Ow.
Okay.
Okay.
Keep them pinned down till the others arrive.
We can't stay here. That's the way out. But we won't make it under fire.
They can't shoot if they're dead. Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Fast! Fast! Are you with us?
It's a great story.
I'm with you.
Sure is.
It's like a movie.
Now!
Too many of them! We can't win! We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us!
Good shot.
Kill them! Kill the invaders! They're too strong!
Quick! Run for the slip wire!
Kill them all! No witnesses, no survivors!
For All Mother!
Oh no! There's more! They keep coming! How many are there? We're getting picked off!
Up on the ridge. There's more of them.
Too many of them! We can't hold them! All Mother, help us! Kill the Defilers!
Now, descend while we have a chance.
Uh-oh. That's cheating.
The red hair dies now! Everyone, forward!
Good shot. Damn. Good shot.
Dead.
Way to go. Yeah, but keep that as a spare.
Yeah.
Huh?
Turn your face to the sun, child. Burn it all, then to your task. As you command.
Well, that was unexpected.
Yes.
Aloy. Survive.
Mm-hmm. Pretty engaging story. I get involved.
Sure is.
Yeah. Flashbacks.
She is dying. To take her there is blasphemy. She should be near her mother.
What the hell?
I'm so sorry. Turn your face to the sun, child.
Rost.
Where's the implant?
Uh-oh. She needs her Bluetooth.
I need my focus. No.
Oh, okay.
They must have found me before I bled out. But why is no one here? Where am I?
This story just keeps on moving right along.
Yeah.
That's one thing I like about it too. Okay, we got a few comments over here.
Sure.
Let's see what we got here.
Okay.
I thought you couldn't cuss and wake up, so I didn't want to. Till I watched your videos. Oh, thanks. I'm glad I've inspired you. Yeah, you know, inspired you. Fuck yeah. Okay. I discovered your videos, not the ones related with gaming. So how do you get started to approach this kind of stuff? I asked because I'm interested too in having an out-of-body experience. Well, I'll be honest, I made a lot of videos about getting out of body, and you can find them on our YouTube channels.
I don't see my bow here.
My YouTube channel is Rich2150X, and yeah, just start. There's all these different techniques and steps and stages and preparations, setups you can do to start learning how to get out of body. It basically has to do with mind awake, body asleep. The trick is to stay awake when the body's asleep, or wake back up after your body does go to sleep. And then there's the memory, remembering it happened, remembering the ubi after you have it. Because you can have ubis and then not remember it. Just like you can have dreams that you don't remember, you can have ubis that you don't remember. So you want to practice recall, remembering these things. And you start with a dream journal and practice remembering your dreams.
One technique that I like to remember my dreams is like from neuro-linguistic programming. So basically in your bedroom where you're sleeping, you just like choose any item from your room that you're always going to see when you wake up, and start programming yourself that every time I see this item, a guitar, a pillow, a ceiling, a lamp or whatever, you will regain your memory of an out-of-body experience of like, you know, past life even, like, you know, dreams and stuff, and that way you basically recall your experiences. And you repeat that sort of command every day that, like, you know, if I see this, I will remember, and you program that over again and again, and basically create a habit that whenever you see that, it automatically like comes up with the memory. So that's really the one.
Another thing, when I was really into it, I really worked at it every day, all the time. doing one thing and another, and you can write affirmations or intense state what you want. I'm having an out-of-body experience tonight. I'm having an out-of-body experience tonight. You know, like just write it down like about 100 times, literally, longhand on a piece of paper.
I still have those notes.
With intensity, emotional intensity. And there's just lots of different techniques and tricks you can use for. It's all about setups and prep work. It's not just finding a technique that works. That can happen, but that's not normally the way it is going to work, especially if you want to have UBIs on a regular basis.
Looks like the ruins I fell into when I was young.
Yeah, Blood Raven, I'm in Europe right now. Agvila and I are here in our apartment. Here in Lithuania. Yeah, went to Europe.
Some kind of power cell.
Yeah, I'm loving it here. Thanks for asking.
What do you like about Europe?
What I like about Europe? It's not Europe I like, it's Lithuania.
Oh, okay.
I love this place. Lithuania, Vilnius, it's great. It's awesome.
There. With the rest of my things.
Nice. Oh shit, what the fuck?
Careful.
Tripping over cords.
What can you show me?
Oh, god damn it. Motherfucker. Bit me. That's not right.
All commanders, halt excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages. But if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
Target imaging.
This technology is very popular in UBIs, like, you know, you build in spaceships and stuff and everything. Planets in detail. Sky, the land animals, and everything.
Oh, let's focus. How is that possible?
Then make it quick. I'm heading in. Hold for identiscan. You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me.
Where's this from? When? Are you my mother?
Looks like mother to me.
Why try to kill me just because I look like you?
Aloy, you are awake.
Whoa, whoa.
Quickly, you must follow. To where? To the place where you were born.
What a compelling story, you know? This is like, sucks you in, and it's just like, wow, I love this story.
Inside the room.
It is easier if I show you.
More suspenseful, too.
Yeah. Especially if you're sneaking.
Yeah.
Why did you bring me here?
It seemed you were dying. And to die near one's mother was sacred. Lantra fought it, of course, but genocided with me.
Yeah.
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
Quit fooling around. What are you doing?
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be.
I don't get it.
You were not born of a woman, Aloy.
What?
The mountain is your mother.
Really? I'm a what?
What are you talking about?
Damn.
Come.
Yeah, it's a great game, Darius.
What is this place?
The Great Chamber, where All Mother slew the Metal Devil and gave birth to you. Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is... everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
Just lying there?
Yes.
You mean I came from behind the door?
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
But... this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door.
For Christ's sake. Oh, Jesus. Oh, shit.
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No, no. Please.
We're gonna have to get that mask off her.
We'll need new armor.
Do we need the armor?
Yeah. Or like look in their lips and face and stuff, huh? They have hots for her.
Shut up.
You do. Sorry.
Aloy, All Mother spoke to you, as if she knew you.
You not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
Good point, lady.
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Owen. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the Proving. The killers saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. Why not an exile too?
There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
You said the tribe was on the brink of extinction. What happened?
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Yes. And now the only plan my sister matriarchs can
Certainly have a lot of energy.
of atonement and beg for All Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Are you even listening to me, Aloy?
What's your plan? This was my plan. To show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All Mother intended for you.
Okay.
The other High Matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
Okay. That reminds me of you during the day.
Yes. I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy. Told her to heal the corruption. Ha!
But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister.
For once, Lansra, join with us. This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
Okay.
Aloy.
Look at the water dripping on
By the
her.
grace of the one goddess,
Man.
hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora
You get
tribe.
muscles like that.
No barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true.
Okay.
I will make ready for the hymn.
Okay.
That's a lot of wires they have around.
Already. Look at the water dripping off that bitch. It's amazing. That is awesome details.
Tirsa, what's a secret?
You are. And here is your mark. In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker. A worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose.
Worthy brave.
No matter
Great
where
purpose.
that purpose might take her.
Beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
And with the right to return when you are done, or as the need arises.
Come on, come back. Okay. What else can I do?
So many have suffered. Is there anything I can do to help?
What is most important is for you to fulfill the purpose All Mother has intended for you.
I don't know what that means any more than you do.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your purpose is to help the tribe, by all means do so.
Okay, help the tribe.
I have no doubt you will find people in need throughout the Embrace.
Yeah, help the tribe. Got it. What about the killers?
You said
So-
that Nora sent a war party after the killers.
Yeah.
Yes. But it was
Bad
ambushed
idea.
and overrun. Very few escaped alive. And most that did were wounded.
Do you know where the killers went?
No. But you could ask Varl,
Oh, you
one of
know.
the braves guarding the gates of the Embrace. He survived the ambush. He would know more.
Hi, Eddie. What's up?
I should be on my
Thanks for joining us.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Tirsa, for all you've done.
Yeah, there's a lot of soft disclosure in this video game. We played it
Nora faithful.
not so much right now,
Soon begin.
but this is our second time through the game.
Soon we will beg forgiveness for the sins that brought such
Yeah, and this game is
misery on
called
the tribe.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
When we hear the matriarchs lift their voices,
It's basically telling us, it's got a great message. We won't get any spoilers though on it, but
Like,
having to do with AI and things. What?
I guess as we play, and when something happens, we can disclose of what we know, and then build up with the story, and like,
Yeah.
get more and more and more.
Mhm.
The outcast girl. So she survived her wounds.
But so far in the game, like with the story, what do we know, or what do you know about it?
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Me, not so much.
And the way the story is written, you really can't say too much about it right now, about what has transpired. A bunch of clues, and she's on a mission to discover what's going on with the mountain and her origins. And there's a big question about these robot animals all over the world, and they're a little bit aggressive. What's that about? And that part of the story hasn't unfolded yet, what it is about. So even though we know because we played before, We better not say anything right now about it.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But as it unfolds, we can, there's some interesting elements that are very telling about today's world and what's going on in the world today.
You're alive.
Self-disclosure.
Nice.
I heard the rumors, but I didn't know for sure until I saw you just now. I'm glad to see you're okay.
What sort of rumors did you hear?
That you were wounded. Expected to die. And then, High Matriarch Tirsa insisted that you be allowed to heal inside All-Mother. Huh. That caused a stir. Only matriarchs are allowed to enter the mountain. But you deserve the honor. The survivors told everyone how you fought to save them.
It was you, really.
Wasn't
You're
the
the one
only
that's...
one to fight.
Both of us really is.
They spoke of Bast and Vala, too.
And Rost, the man who raised me. He fought to save me, and he died for it.
The survivors didn't speak of him. I remember. He was there that day when you saved me. I remember he stepped in front of you when my father started yelling. If by dying he saved your life, Aloy, I don't think he regretted it.
I should be on my way, Teb.
May All-Mother go with you.
So, one thing.
Okay. What are you doing?
Basically, this suit with that mask gives us like 30 stealth,
Yeah.
but we can switch it to this one, looks better.
Yeah, and
Doesn't have the stealth though.
yeah, that's the 30 stealth. The monsters don't see you coming. It's just like there's no.
Because of the suit. And
Right. Yeah, because you're
abilities.
invisible because of your stealth suit.
Yeah.
This will, they'll see you coming and be a little more fun. You have a little more fun. I'll have a little more fun watching you beat their ass. It'll be fun.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, do you think it's possible to up the level of difficulty in the middle of it, or will we screw with the pooch?
Let's see. No, we cannot make it harder.
Difficulty. Oh, look, difficulty hard. Go sideways. God damn it.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. Wait, one more time. Go back. You like roll your eyes. Oh, fuck them. Okay, no, I'm sorry. It's a great game. I appreciate the game.
Continue the report. There are rumors of a demon loose.
But hey, look at the bright side. I changed the suit so you might enjoy her face more.
Holy. Busted again.
The gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
Slap your... Motherfucker.
Since I was anointed a seeker. Now open the gate.
You? A seeker? Have Tirsa and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run in the proving. But to nurse you back to health inside the sacred mountain? No wonder a curse is upon us and children like
He's a
that.
hateful fucker, isn't he?
Pretty much.
Is there a thing, why are you a hateful fucker?
Guarding your little gate. I have been anointed.
Oh, damn.
Sound the alarm!
What the hell? Oh, it corrupted them. It made them enemies of the state.
Control.
Oh, shit.
Brace yourself!
Oh, great.
Wait, can people see this?
Well, let's see. It's starting to go corrupt right now.
Yeah.
They can see us, but they can't see the game. Oh, great. The game just starts to get exciting, and now the internet connection goes kafooey on us.
Makes a thing.
The hell is going on here?
Yeah, let's see if people have okay video, or is it like pretty bad?
The video that we're seeing here is the video they're seeing.
Yeah, but that's the Wi-Fi. This is nothing.
That's nothing?
Yeah.
Really?
She was breaking up. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Stream breaking up. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Let's see if we
Go
can.
figure. We paused the game here. Let's see if it's back.
Yeah, about it.
Resume, I guess.
We can end the stream and try again, or actually, I'm gonna go to settings and see if the internet connection is okay or not.
Did you save the game? Did you?